Muthoot Microfinance Q3 FY26 analysis, profitability surge, strong liquidity, improving credit metrics. Muthoot Microfinance reported a decisive turnaround in Q3 FY26, signaling a recovery phase for both the company and the broader microfinance sector after a challenging period. The quarter was highlighted by a sharp improvement in profitability, with profit after tax rising to 62.4 crore rupees, representing a strong 104.6% sequential growth. This improvement was driven by better underwriting discipline, declining credit costs, and improved operating efficiency, even as the company continued to focus on responsible growth in rural and semi-urban markets. The performance underscores management's strategy of prioritizing balance sheet strength and asset quality over aggressive expansion. From a growth perspective, business momentum remained steady during the quarter, with assets under management reaching 13,078.6 crore rupees, reflecting a 5.4% year-on-year increase and a 4.1% sequential rise. Disbursements grew robustly, increasing 22.5% year-on-year to 2,492 crore rupees, indicating a gradual normalization in borrower demand and improved confidence at the grassroots level. The company's calibrated expansion into individual lending and non-JLG products continued to gain traction, with the non-JLG portfolio scaling meaningfully while maintaining near zero delinquency, supporting portfolio diversification and long-term sustainability. Asset quality trends showed visible improvement during the quarter. Gross NPA declined to 4.40%, improving by 21 basis points sequentially, while net NPA reduced to 1.34%, reflecting stronger collection efficiency and tighter credit monitoring. Credit costs stood at 3.3%, well below the company's FY26 guidance range of 4 to 6%, highlighting prudent provisioning practices and improving borrower repayment behavior. These metrics indicate that stress in the portfolio is easing, a crucial positive for investor confidence in the microfinance space. Operational efficiency also improved, with operating expenses reducing to 6.5% of GLP compared to 7.0% in the previous quarter. This reflects better cost control following branch consolidation efforts, with 43 branches rationalized during the quarter. Despite consolidation, the company maintained a wide distribution network of 1,691 branches and a workforce of over 16,000 employees, ensuring continued reach across key rural markets. Digital adoption remains strong, with over a quarter of collections routed through digital channels and all disbursements executed digitally, supporting efficiency and transparency. Liquidity and capital position remained comfortable. Muthoot Microfinance ended the quarter with over 1,280 crore rupee in liquid funds and high-quality government securities, along with substantial undrawn funding lines. During the quarter, the company raised 2,753.9 crore rupees through a mix of NCDs and external commercial borrowings at competitive rates, reinforcing lender confidence in its balance sheet and operating performance. Capital adequacy remained healthy at 26.4%, providing sufficient headroom to support future growth without balance sheet strain. Management commentary reflected cautious optimism. Leadership highlighted the gradual normalization in the microfinance sector, supported by improving rural fundamentals, disciplined lending, and better borrower behavior. The company reiterated its focus on maintaining asset quality, strengthening diversification, and pursuing sustainable, profitable growth rather than volume-led expansion. With supportive policy signals from the union budget and improving sector dynamics, Muthoot Microfinance appears well positioned to participate in the next phase of growth while preserving risk discipline. Overall, Q3 FY26 marks an important inflection point for Muthoot Microfinance, with profitability rebounding sharply, asset quality stabilizing, and growth returning in a controlled manner. For investors, the quarter demonstrates improved earnings quality, stronger risk management, and a resilient balance sheet, which will be key factors to track as the company navigates the evolving microfinance landscape over the coming quarters. If you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us for more detailed company result analysis.